Good morning. If you're on live with me, give me a shout out, say hello. I'm going to start putting on a little bit of eye shadow because I hadn't done that. So while you guys are tuning in, I am using Best Kept Secret as just a base for my eyes. And I'm spraying it to make it a wet base with, I'm actually using the Lavaderm because I know that the misting spray from Young Living is currently not available. So this is your alternative until it comes back in stock. So I'm using this just to keep the playing field level. And then I am just going to use this as kind of an all over coverage color. It's just a little bit deeper color than my foundation color. It's a nice, simple neutral. And the wet application of the eyeshadow is, it's really nice for getting full coverage. I learned this trick directly from Melissa Pepping, who is the one who founded this company. And it's awesome. So I hope you're having an awesome day. And I'm really excited to be on here and sharing this awesome little trick. So just eyeshadow. Just popping it on while we're waiting for people to hop on. All right, and now I'm using Wanderlust. It's not going to show up anyway. Sorry. All right, Wanderlust. So this is a nice light color, and what I'm going to do with it is I'm actually going to use it as a highlight, and the highlight's going to go just directly under my brow bone, just a tiny bit on the inside of my eye. And that's the reason that it's there, not on my eyebrow. The reason it's there is because that would be where the light is actually going to hit anyway. So I'm just going to play with where light's really going to hit and lighten it up a little bit more. Just a touch here and here. Just to brighten some more. Awesome. Welcome. Hi, how are you? Good to see you on here today. Give me a shout out. Tell me who you are. I'd love to say hello to you personally. I'm throwing on a little bit of eyeshadow. I missed it. Who was that? I'm just popping on a little bit of eyeshadow right now. Aww. This one is the unscripted. I'm going for more of just a kind of everyday look, so I'm not using a ton of anything right now. All right. So, welcome. I'm really glad you're here today, and my name is Jill Kearns. I'm an executive leader with Young Living, and I'm excited to bring a quick little tip on how to turn a powder mineral makeup like Jet Setter or the multitasker, depending on your skin tones and things like that. Make this powder a precision eyeliner for your I just like a crisp line there. So so this is how you do it. What you're going to do is you're actually going to spray into the lid of your container. You're going to spray a squirt of either the Lavaderm Cooling Mist or the Savvy Minerals Misting Spray. If you have this, awesome. If not, it's not in stock. It will be soon. The Lavaderm is your alternative. So you're going to pop a little squirt in the lid, and so I have the same thing. This is my normal container. I am using a little mini container because this is the container that I used to sample out of. So same stuff, just I popped it into a little container. So I have this little lid, and you can see it's kind of, it's pretty wet. And I use one of two different brushes. This is the one I normally use. It's an angle brush. And I get the whole thing wet. And the reason I like this is because I can just kind of place a significant portion of the line into place. So I'm going to do that. Your other alternative is this, and it's more of a lip liner brush. It's super, super skinny. Can you see that? It's super, super skinny, and it's going to give you a nice, precise line. So either one of these are great. Young Living will be coming out with this kind of a brush very, very soon. But for now, I know that Target has some that are kind of more in this angled brush category. And the other ones, these little ones, I actually found as disposable brushes on Amazon, but you can find, I would look for like a lip liner type of a brush. So I'm just going to swirl my brush into that container. You can see it's fully covered. I may actually just add a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit more of the powder here to thicken it up. So, and the cool thing is when you do this, you just work it till you get the consistency right for you. So I probably poured in too much powder, and so I'll put another, like a half a squirt of the Lavaderm in there. And I'm going to mix it together till I get this kind of a pasty consistency. And I'm going to clean my brush and make it nice and a nice crisp line with it. Okay. And then I'm just going to place it all along my eyelid. Needs more. It's probably going to be easier to see down here. So now on my top lid, I typically go all the way into the corner, or at least 2/3 of my lid. You can certainly get a wing with this. I don't typically do a wing just because the direction that you would go with a wing is basically kind of up towards the end of your eyebrow area. So it would be this direction. And if you can see on my lid, it's cutting right through these folds. And so they end up not quite, they just don't work as well on me. But everybody has a different eye shape. And so wings look fantastic if you have this nice big open look going on. So, and then I'm just going to line along the lower lashes too. And you can stop about the center of the pupil, maybe towards the outside. This would be how I would have them looking for an everyday look. I'm going to go all the way into the inside so you can kind of see a little bit more dramatic look too. And oftentimes, you know, like just to get that nice precise line, you may want to go back and give it another layer so you don't have areas that are kind of not quite as dark of a black. And so, and this honestly, that's what I would do even with the liquid eyeliner that I used to own. Is the precision comes from a couple of couple times through on the same line. And now one other thing that I typically do with that precision look is I will smudge it just a tiny bit because it actually makes the line it actually makes it look more precise. It's kind of a strange thing. It makes it look a little bit more perfect to smudge it just a smidge. Smudge it a smidge. So I'm just going to go underneath and above. And soften that just a little bit. So, and now you can kind of see the difference between the two. And then I would go ahead and put a layer of mascara on. I cannot wait for Young Living to come out with their mascara. I'm looking at Hacks because mine is almost gone. Throw on a little mascara to make it really, really stand out there. But that's it. So, and again, this is your base for smoke. This is a base for your smoky eye. The thing that I would say about all of this is, here's the deal. If you notice now, this eye really, it feels anchored. It gives it some gravity and some weight. And so that means you're going to be looking into my eyes. So this creates a frame around your eye to say, look me in the eye. I've got a message for you, and my message is good. And my message is that I'm here for you. I care about you, that sort of thing. So putting this liner around your eyes really adds some gravity to your messaging. So there's certain things that we do with makeup as women. It's about creativity. It's about sharing about who you are. And it's also about helping to draw attention to the right places. So the video I did just recently was about eliminating distractions. So like the little bits of pimples and under eye circles that we have that kind of create distractions. And so the first thing we do is we eliminate distractions. And then after that, we go in and we add focus to the places that we need to. And precision eyeliner is one of those great ways to add significant focus to your eye area. So that's it. I just wanted to pop in and say hello and share that trick with you. Hope you're having a blessed day, and pop a message in the comments for me. I'd love to know what you thought. Thanks.